What is up, everyone? My name is Dougals. We are back. Previously, we raided the bandit camp, and right now, I'm not quite sure what we're doing. We got a quest over there, a quest over there, a quest over here. Man, I'm not quite sure. Give me a second, let's see. Alright, Henry wanted to go and see Teresa. You know, it's right after our fight. I say, we give him his indulgence. Hello, my fair maiden.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Don't you want to do something together again?
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
I can manage that. Evening time it is. We might have a book or so to read. Alright, still want to go somewhere to eat?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Well,
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
why not?
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
Are we going? Alright.
Go to taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal,
Oh, God.
You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't
what
talk
bet?
about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
No need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns.
I hate how
I prefer a different sort.
it's a
What sort
helicopter
might that
auto.
be?
All
Audio.
mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
Yeesh. Did not like that conversation at all.
So, here we are. Shall we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Ah. We got the
alright?
lentil soup.
Excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh,
But really?
yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip,
I don't even know how.
and off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right.
If you say so.
All right.
It's fine. Oh, very
Look at them. Everyone's looking at us.
Not so bad.
All right, Henry, calm down. Calm down.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
You're really gonna
Come on.
approach someone
It's a
when I'm
crime to
dressed
waste
the
a
way
body
I
like
am?
that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy.
I don't think so. Do you see how I'm dressed versus how you're dressed? Look, I think I've seen a lot more combat than you've ever seen.
Wait.
Just a one right hit.
My hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella.
Honestly, he didn't touch me.
Ow!
He
Of
didn't
course you
touch
are.
me.
That's why you wince every time I touch you.
Those wounds are from the raid on the
You saw
bandit
him off,
encampment.
though.
Okay, you
He
should have
wasn't
been
feeling
there.
so
There was
playful after
lots
you'd
of them,
finished
okay?
with him.
That tickles.
All I did was just a spot. One little right hook is all it took to take him down. That's all we need.
So, you'll probably be fine.
I think I
But
would.
try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Oh.
Oh.
Same, Henry, same. All right. I might be able to catch them since they're right there.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what this DLC quest is that we're going towards, but we'll figure it out.
Sir, a word if you please.
Ah, sure. Why not? Yeah, so we do have our sword on too. Hello, wayfaring knight.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
All right. Well, what will we fight for?
That sounds interesting. But what should we fight for?
Ah, so chivalry alone is not enough to tempt you.
No, sir. I'm drawn to more, glittering bait.
That I am.
Well, why not? Let us make it more interesting, then. I'll tell you what. I have a fine suit of armor, a horse, and a sword I won at dice. The horse and sword I can use, but the armor doesn't fit me well. I'll bet a piece of armor against a reasonable sum of groschen.
I accept.
All right. Why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it, then.
Shall we? Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like wielding the sword one-handed is not a good idea.
I'll slay you for that. Dobiji.
All right. Might be a little dark. But that'll be fine, right? How dare you slice me? Look, now you're bleeding.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Here, the reward you've earned.
All right. Well, you have a good day. Let's see. You know, I'm starting to look like Sir Radzig if I put this on. Now we go from... It's got more body armor than our dark Brigadine. You know, that was enjoyable. Alright, where? Alright, I just gotta follow this road to the left. Right here. I should be coming up on whatever quest this is. Nope, it's just a little bit of ways up. Oh, it's Sir Radzig. Hello, Sir Radzig.
It's too late now. Come tomorrow.
Well then. In that case, I'm going to Talmberg. Alright. Shall we see what this quest is? I have a feeling all the way up the stairs, down the hall, to the right. I am wrong. Second floor, to the left. Well, I guess we'll wait until morning. You know, sounds like a perfect opportunity. Alright, we'll wait till 8 o'clock. Because that's when everyone starts waking up. I forgot. It's been a minute. Oh, you must be out on the wall. Alright. Excuse me, pardon me, coming up here. Yeah, you're out on the wall. Mr. Sardivish.
Greetings. What business have you?
What's happening with Privoslavich?
Can I be of service to you, Sidovish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
Locator?
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
Alright. You're planning to settle it?
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes,
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out.
Makes sense. I hope all is well in your fiefdom.
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What happened with the stone?
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Makes sense. Is anyone dealing with
And
it?
is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the Chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
Can I help?
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
I'll do it.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. God be with you.
All right. A band of armed peasants. What could they be up to? Well, let's find out.
Well, well, who's this? Blood will be spilt.
Ah, hello.
Don't see dear.
Whoa. Look, banditry doesn't pay when you come across me, okay? Best way for y'all to make money is hunting bandits. Y'all do understand this, right? Hunting bandits pays a lot more than banditry, and it's legal. Alright, we'll go the rest of the way on horse. Because we should be approaching very, very soon. And look, here we are. Looks like this place was cleaned up. I would say if anyone's here, they'd want the high ground. And the high ground's up here. I want to test my luck. You don't see me. Oh, right next to your head.
So it was you, you son of a bitch.
It was me.
Curse it! Gone weak at the knees, have you? Come here, lily liver.
See, I'm more worried about the guy with the mace than anything.
You lost your wind? You'll get no far.
Well, not today, buckaroo.
You call it? Is that the best you can do?
Up.
No more fooling around. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Ow.
Look, I can just do this all day.
I'm gonna. God.
Whoop. You have been sliced and diced.
Bring it on. Is that all you got?
Look, the dog's gonna get you. He will.
What's the matter? Come on!
Okay, you win that one. Now you're bleeding.
I'll slaughter you.
Whoa. I could have missed that one.
Gone weak at the knees, that's him.
Alright.
Bring it on. Oh, fuck it. What's the matter? Come on.
Not today.
All right, now you're dead.
Are you gonna strike or are you just gonna stand there? Alright, you're bleeding.
Is that the best?
Hey, get off my dog. Alright, we'll kill you. Had a decent bit of groshing on you, didn't you? And you had a piercing arrow. Alright, you're who I'm most curious about. Nice little bit of groshing. Piercing arrow. Okay. The other guy died somewhere over here. Yeah, right here. He didn't have as much, but that's to be expected. Oh, what are you barking at? Shall we go see if there's any more people here? Oh, there is. Alright, I want to hit him. I'm pretty sure that hit him. Oh, that one definitely did.
I've got you, you dog. You'll soon be sorry for shooting.
Okay. You had hunting arrows. I don't really care for my ordinary arrows, so you can keep those in your body. Where would they keep him? Ah, okay, you're just right here.
Psst. I'm being held captive. Help.
I got you, buddy, okay? No need to fear.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
My pleasure.
welcome.
Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalith.
My name is Marius Belek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Nah, why not?
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
Alright. I don't know how long your survey is going to take, but we're here. We'll be your bodyguards.
That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
Alright, what do you think?
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But
Yeah,
building
right.
a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Huh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't
right.
take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time.
I
Who
tried.
knows?
You know?
If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
You know, I killed
There
him.
was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Oh,
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
yeah.
Sir,
Pretty bad
in my
state.
official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
Layout of the village.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
Yeah. Water and wood.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
Makes sense.
As you wish, my lord.
Won't it cost a lot?
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business.
That it is.
Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
Who will be living and working here?
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question.
I try.
I've already given it some thought. I've
Yeah.
agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
And about the rebuilding.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes,
Me
sir?
being a bailiff?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honour. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will
Okay.
set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses like.
It's going to be
Being
stressful, I
bailiff
guess.
doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
We'll see.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission
Okay.
to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir?
So we have
It's a lot of
5
responsibility.
years
As you said yourself, Henry,
to make
it's a great honor.
a huge amount of
Besides,
profit.
you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry.
I will try
and
not
now
to.
I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
All right. Well, I guess we gotta go off to Orete. All right, people, Orete. You will soon be happy that my Scallop's friends and neighbors will be out of your hair. That is, if they are willing to move all the way to Privislavich. Ah, bailiff, I was just coming to speak with you. Shall we have words? Letter from Privislavitz.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Privislavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
That would be the
Very
very
safe.
one.
So it's true then. Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
Will do, Mr. Bailiff. As a fellow bailiff. All right. You gonna go ring a bell?
Fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
All right. How many times you gonna ring it?
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
All right. So far, looks like 3 people.
Fresh bread. Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Henry. I am from Skalitz, like most of you here. Move to Pribyslavitz. That's all I gotta say. Mr. Bailiff? You got anything? Anything to add at all?
Welcome, Henry!
Hello there.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of
that's
Skalitz
me.
is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered.
Thank you.
I would
thank you.
therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
All right. Well. I do believe it's time to go back to Pribyslavitz. Going all the way across the world. Y'all have done some work. I'll invest in this place. I'll sink all my money into here. Now, we don't have a whole lot.
Yeah.
We got a decent chunk of change. And I'm hoping to invest all of it right now. Maybe all but a couple hundred. As money comes easy to Henry. Alright, you there.
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
That I
Then
am.
allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, Actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence.
I seen.
You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
Alright. What about the workers' wages?
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it. So you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. It reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. How much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
Let's offer a smaller raise.
I can't afford that much. At least not now, right at the start. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Alright.
I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
Alright.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Let's
I
build.
want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Buildings in the village center. We'll do the, oh, man. Preliminary repairs on the
Let's
church.
start repairing the church.
It's impossible. Check what you need in the ledger.
I'd rather not build anything just now.
Can you tell
Could
me
you
more
explain something?
about construction of buildings?
How do I build houses?
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure.
All right. Let's go check this ledger. I gotta walk all the way around you. All right. Temporary warehouse, 100 gold. Laborers camp, 25 groschen. Rat house costs 5,000. Extended rat house 9,000. Basic church 11. 17. Okay, 8,000 for a forge, which we need charcoal first. Okay. Brewery and dice games on the tavern. Okay. Bridge and road. Woodcutter's camp, you know. That's not bad. Beehives. So if we need the woodcutter's camp. Alright, let's go ahead and open this.
Hey!
Hey. Look, I am going to put... Where's my Garoshin?
Hey!
Garoshin. We're gonna put 5,400 in there. Alright, let's
I
build...
want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Buildings on the outskirts. Woodcutter's camp.
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supply for building.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
Alright. Now what's this trunk?
Who are you?
I don't know what that trunk is, but it looks nice. Okay. We're really going way out here.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
Right away.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. All good. We can start construction.
A few days later. All right. You guys got a nice little place here. Now it seems as though we've got a lot of spending to be done. We've got 2,900 left. Now we don't have enough for the rat house. And we need charcoal in order to get now Prequesites is charcoal, but where do we get charcoal from? Not the stables or the guardhouse. Now we can't get the bridge yet. We could do beehives.
I've decided what
Good
to build.
choice. Come with me.
Well, you're already off running. We're gonna do beehives. Next up will be the bridge and the road. So we need money. Which means we gotta do more quests, we gotta sell more things.
We're going to build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I am.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Alright. A couple days later, we got some beehives.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Alright. Well, y'all keep up the good work here, okay? I'm gonna go see Teresa. We've got a lot of work to do. We need more money. So, we'll go see Teresa before we start earning more money. We'll come back, you know, pay everyone's wages, get some more. Hopefully, you know, I can drop in another, I don't know, 3 grand, maybe more. Time will tell. That's all I can say. Obstacle, get out of my way. Oh, Teresa. Look, I am here.
Look at the state you're in.
Want to get up to something again.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll come tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Sound like a plan? Meanwhile, we'll be back while we wait.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a feeling the bandits are over here. And I do have a feeling they would hear me coming. I do make a lot of noise here. But we'll try nonetheless.
What? Who's there? 2 arms! Get over here!
Alright. How many of y'all we got?
Well now, over here. What's come crawling out from under some rock? Fucker!
Only one of y'all are attacking me?
2 arms! Get over here! Raise the alarm! Watch him! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
I'm curious, can I make the shot? I'll do a long distance arrow. Alright, well, they all fled. They did not like the sight of me. I was hoping for a bit more resistance. What'd you do, roll down into the water? You kind of did. Alright, like right now, any money is good money. Okay, maybe not that. Well, shall we see what they had going on here? I can't do very hard locks yet, sadly. Whoa. Boy. What was this? You know, not bad at all. Not a bad hold. Oh, I mean, I can take it. Now, I would very much like to get into that, but sadly, you don't have the key to it. Ouch. Now, do they plan on coming back, or are they just gone?
Yeah.
Wonder how far they ran.
Yeah.
Well, I would say it's safe to say that I'm not gonna find them.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they're in here. Doesn't matter who I am. All that matters is that my job is done. Oh, God.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislovitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Meroyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislovitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. Villagers held them off. And they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many
like
groschen did we find in Probislovitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What?
I don't give a feck.
Fack what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Well,
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already. I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
I'm on it, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us.
I didn't want
Come
to do this
report
just
to me
yet.
as soon as you know anything.
I wanted to
I'll be at the lookout point near
spend
Talmberg.
some time with Teresa. But, you know, I guess these things kind of happen. Alright, Captain Bernard.
Good health to you.
I took care of that camp.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it.
Hey, that's 100
I've had
groschen.
another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertine, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Good luck then.
Alright, and let me just hand in some trophies real quick.
I have some trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
210 groschen. I like it.
See you later.
To the west of Ratai. What, down this way? Or was it? Oh, I guess I might have taken care of that camp already.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work. I've heard about another encampment. It seems it's somewhere near the stream that flows down from Neuhof.
All right, I'll take a look around.
See you later.
Okay. Well, I would say we'd go see Teresa and go from there. Maybe get some sleep, but seems like Merhayed is in more trouble than what we thought. Right? Oh, Teresa.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Hey. You want to do something again?
Do you still feel like doing something together?
Shall we play Blind Man's Buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Alright.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
You good there? You look like you're giving up on life. Oh. Okay. But why do you keep stopping?
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat's.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here.
Okay.
Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Just you wait. I'll find you.
What if I just sit here?
I bet you're here. No? He looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg. Where are you?
I'm making noise.
Here? What was that?
What if I
Was
sit
that
right
you?
here?
You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Hey!
Yep. Gotta pick up the clothes.
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
What?
Okay. Excuse me, mutt. Is that everything? I think it might be. No? Alright, what am I missing here? What is going on? Like, I feel like I've collected all the laundry and things just aren't here. Did I break the game? Look, you're holding the last piece of laundry, I believe.
I'd like to... That's all.
Have you got...
All right.
I won't trouble.
Like, what if I just wait just a little bit? Look, I don't know what happened, but doesn't seem fun. So I think I broke the game. I guess we'll find out if it's truly broken. What if I talk to Mud again?
Good boy. That's my...
Since we broke the game, we're just gonna wait on doing that mission just in case it breaks again. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Dougals is out of here.